welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase, and boy, oh boy, is DC Comics. I don't know what they're thinking. They just hired Zoe Quinn. That Zoe Quinn I'm talking about, okay? The one I just made like 3 videos on regarding Alec Holowka's suicide. That Zoe Quinn. They just hired her to write a comic on Batman and Superman. I don't know what kind of world we're living in. We're living in clown world. I don't know what DC's thinking. Because, first off, they just had to decrease their comic book inventory by 25%. Their comic book titles by 25%. Because, you know, comics aren't selling. Dan Didio at Comic-Con, he asked the question, I don't know why our facsimile editions are outselling our main titles that are current run. Why are people buying the facsimiles? And if you don't know what a facsimile edition is, it's a reprint, an exact reprint of an old comic. Page for page, all the old ads, everything. Those are outselling the new titles. And Dan Didio's wondering why this is. And not only that, they had AT&T, which just bought out Warner, now breathing down their necks. And people at DC Comics are sweating, are we going to have a job? Because AT&T acquires Warner, which has exclusive rights to DC Comics, and they're like, hey, what is this magazine imprint you have? Oh, that's DC Comics. Why is it selling so horribly? And then they go and make a decision to hire Zoe Quinn. Let's go over Zoe Quinn's track record real quick, shall we? If you don't want to just go watch the other 3 videos I did on her, let's summarize, okay? First off, she is the catalyst for Gamergate. She claims victimhood status all the time, and just recently she emotionally manipulated a man, falsely accused him of all serious types of allegations, which led to him getting fired, which led to him eventually committing suicide. And she has not even done an apology about it. Okay, sure, I guess let's sweep that under the rug. That's not anything to do with comics, right? Well, let's go back into her comic history. Okay, that's really quick. She's only written 1 book, and it was called Goddess Mode. And let's see her sales figures on that. Mind you, when we talk about comic book sales figures, we're not talking about who buys a comic. We're talking about how many stores buy comics and how many of those comics do they buy. We're not talking about what gets into people's hands here. So let's just run it real quick. When Goddess Mode came out in December 2018, it came out to a soft, really mild success. It was about 17,000, a little over 17,000. In other words, it wasn't good. It then ended its run in June of 2018 with a little over 4,000 comic books sold to stores, not to people, to stores. And I guarantee you, the only people that bought that book were people who probably review comics on YouTube, and they did it for the lulz. Because that book was horrid, it sucked. So with this resume, DC Comics says, hey, you know who would be great to write this Superman, Batman going dark book? Zoe Quinn. And the name of the book. Okay. The name of the book, if irony tells all, the name of this book is Deathbringer. So now I gotta think, wait, is this an elaborate troll by DC? Is DC trolling me? They really just hired a woman who is literally, I'm just gonna say it, is part of the catalyst that led to his death. And they put her on a book called Deathbringer. You can't write this. Okay. You know what? I am so fed up. I'm hiding my anger by a smile. I'm going to go on to DC. I'm going to go contact them right now. And I'm going to tell them my thoughts. All right, let's just fire up the computer here. And let's do that. Okay, we got Google here. DC. Okay, cool. I already got it up. DC Comics. All right, let's go down to their Contact Us. This page. What the? Really, DC? Your Contact Us page is down on the day you announce that Zoe Quinn is gonna be writing the comic. Here's the thing. Okay, I get you want to have female writers. Great. That's awesome. But are you really hurting that much that the only option you have is Zoe Quinn? You don't have Joe Duffy, a legendary comic book writer. I don't think she's doing anything right now. She's a great writer. She could totally write this story. You don't have Louise Simonson, maybe? She's a great writer. I will even go with Mariko Tamaki. She just wrote this. I haven't read it, okay? I'm not a fan of her work, but I couldn't resist getting this because it's Harley Quinn, Breaking Glass. I'm a huge fan of Harley Quinn. So I got it. Hopefully it's decent. I would, over Zoe Quinn, I would take Mariko Tamaki any day. Oh, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. This is just all too much. There's so much irony. I don't know if it's trolling. I am so confused. Anyway, guys, that's the video. If you like this video, please go down and like it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications. There's more videos like this. And tell me what you guys think down in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Chase, you're just being sexist. Okay? Zoe Quinn did nothing wrong. Nothing's proven. Say she needs a chance. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and peace out.